Okay, I have found fried chicken mecca.
I think you already did a video.
Did I already do a bit? Well, I get excited over all-you-can-eat chicken buffets. Chicken.
You did.
My favorite food on all the planet. Yes, even better than bacon. Fried chicken. I like Church's. Church's is my favorite because it's working man's chicken. Kentucky Fried. If you win the lottery, Kentucky Fried's good stuff.
Popeyes.
Oh, look at in my mirror. This guy's got a hose sticking out the side of his truck. He's got a... You should jump out and tell him that, hon.
Go, Brad. Go. He almost hit you because he thought you were going to go. I'm sure you don't.
Roll the window down and talk to them.
Okay.
Tell them. No? They don't care, do they?
No.
He's going to take somebody's fucking head. Whoops. I just said a bad word.
Can't do the video.
He's going to take somebody's head off with that freaking
Go, Brad.
hose. I'm going, baby. I'm
You
doing
know,
speed limit.
Look, I could see it in my rearview mirror.
You don't think he cares, huh?
No. If I
Good
can see
God
it in my
Almighty.
rearview mirror, he can see it in his rearview mirror, okay? So...
Wow, that's something.
And I don't think either one of them spoke English, okay?
Okay.
Just saying.
Looking in my mirror, I swear he's probably taken down 2 or 3 mailboxes with that. Wow.
Well, it was
What was I talking about?
flexible.
Oh, yeah, all-you-can-eat chicken buffet on way up Airline Drive, near Kingston Road, towards Benton. Hearts, all-you-can-eat chicken buffet.
And it wasn't salty this time.
They had the fried chicken. They had the baked chicken. They had the chicken scripts. Baked beans, macaroni and cheese, all the things that makes a fat guy fat.
You got off your diet.
I did.
Brad.
Today I got off my diet, and there's one other important piece of news I have for you. Cracklings. Bergerons over on Airline Drive, just a little north of Bossier City.
Benton Road.
Benton Road. As you're going north, they're on the left. You'll miss them because it's not in a building you would think anybody would serve food out of.
And tell them about me thwarting off a cell phone heist.
Oh yeah. My wife gave some kids the "you better don't" look.
Yeah, I had
They
that.
were gonna
I'm going to whoop your butt if you do that face.
Some people got up from a table and left their cell phones on the table, and these 2 young kids came in, and they were just fixing to swipe them cell phones, and they looked at my wife, and my wife had the, "I will put you on my knee
Oh, yeah.
and whoop you to death."
But I'll go ahead and tell the truth here. I had the face that I was going to F them up if they picked them phones up.
I've already said that word. You can't say it twice.
Well, I didn't say it. And Mama come walking in behind them with a designer handbag. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay. Sweet.
He had designer tattoos too, so.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I see tattoos.
yeah, it was in some foreign language,
Yeah.
like he was the Punisher, you know.
Yeah.
And he
had knowledge.
He had little tiny muscles, like he worked out a little bit, and a pink shirt on, so he thought he was quite the guy.
Yeah, well, he turned around and he scanned the whole room to see if anybody was looking. And then he looked at me, and I was thinking he was thinking that she won't say anything because she's an old lady. Oh, boy, did he have that wrong.
Yeah, we were just sitting in there talking, you know, when you get older, people...
They exclude you.
They exclude you, and they don't think you're a formidable... When people are trying to do wrong or bad things, I am still at the age where I can knock a sumbitch out. I'm strong as an ox, and I'm sure people look at me and they don't think I'm any threat, which is a really good thing, because I'm still a pretty strong son of a gun.
Well, here's the thing. Back in the day, people did count old people out. But we're the old people now. And we grew up in that age where, I'm just saying, that old people today
Are a lot more savvy.
Absolutely.
Plus, we've had all those years of trucking to come across the worst types of people, and we know our spidey senses know what to expect. Well, anyway, we may be old, we may be gray, but I have a pistol in my pocket. Do you have a pistol?
Do I.
My wife has a pistol in her pocket. We are the old folks that they're gonna be very sorry if they stumble across us and think they're gonna rob us or, you know, harm us in any way, because it's just not gonna happen.
Life isn't
Right.
anymore.
Yeah, when you're almost 70, going to jail for the rest of your life, you know.
It's not a deterrent.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Where are we going? Kroger's or?
You know, where I'm actually going to go is Ranchland.
Ranchland, down Airline. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You've
Just
heard.
saying.
That's 5 minutes of us talking about chicken and old people. See ya. Yeah, I remember several hours ago when 30-year-old Brad showed up and said he could still kick a man's ass. Yeah, well, he's gone. Senior citizen Brad just remembered that the other day Charlie pulled up next to me at the fuel pump on her bike and leaned it over just a little bit too far. Actually, her kickstand let go, and she grabbed it and wasn't quite able to pull it back upright. So tough Brad grabs hold of it and couldn't pull it back upright. So it took both of us to put that bike. It didn't hit the ground or nothing like that. It didn't even come close. It just went past the point where a single person could balance it and get it back upright. And it was actually the kickstand that flopped. And it wasn't anybody's fault. Actually, it was. If you had to blame somebody, it's me. I needed to replace the spring on the kickstand because that had happened a few times already. And so the very next time we got home, I put a new spring on the kickstand. So anyway, yeah, I actually pulled a whole bunch of muscles. I only had one free hand because I was holding my bike up. I was straddling my bike, and my bike, the fuel cap is in the center high point of the fuel tank. So I have to fuel it if I want a truly full tank. I fuel it with a thing standing upright. And so I had it not on the kickstand, but standing up with the bike straddled between my legs. And then her bike, the kickstand let go, and she caught it just in time to keep it from falling in mine. So I had one hand free, and I reached over there with my right hand, and 30-year-old Brad was nowhere to be found. So yeah, forget all that tough guy stuff I said earlier. Anyway, it's here. Oh, God, look at that. Look at that. Box elder burl. Black ash burl. Blue. I think Patrick would like this better than... I don't know. I'll leave it up to Patrick. He can tell me if you watch my videos, let me know which one you would prefer of these two. I actually like them both, but I'm really anxious to see what this is going to look like. Quarter sawn. Somebody told me, and that's what the guy said, this was quarter sawn, so the grain is going to be really funky and interesting. Anyway, black ash burl or masser birch. This is a blue-green, and this is absolutely blue. And I have a purple one. Box elder burl, dyed purple. Pretty. And these are for... Actually, I could get two out of that. Shoot, no. If I cut this myself, I could get 2, 3, 4... I could get 3 knives out of this. I may do that and save them for like dinner skinners or mini skinners. Okay, what'd I spend on that? Okay. Thank you, Gina. You're welcome, Gina. Okay, I'm going to the house. Tomorrow, I stopped by Harley and picked my windshield up. So, no more. Yesterday, we drove back home in the rain after the mission, the Patriot Guard mission. Not hard, it wasn't that bad, but I have no windshield, so all the rain hit me in the face. It was like driving into needles. So finally I got my windshield, and I will put it in probably tomorrow, although it's going to be like 24, or it's going to be very cold. So that's my project for tomorrow, is to get that windshield on my motorcycle, because Saturday I'm going on another Patriot Guard mission. And I may come out here and do some work on Patrick's knife. And Breezy, I swear to God, misses that cat. Where's that cat, baby? Do you miss the cat? Where's that cat? Where's the kitty kitty? Do you miss her? I think you kind of liked her. You ready to go home? You're the head honcho out here again. Let's go home, sweetie. See y'all. Okay, here's my windshield. Kind of hard to see, I guess. But finally, here is my pegs. The windshield is free. The pegs are free. Now I'm waiting on the arms. I have some Franken pegs that I have put together to just hold me over till I get everything I need. But tomorrow I will be putting the windshield on, and I'm hoping it'll come up about here. So, okay, I'm gonna plug my little charger in, because this is a huge motor and it takes a lot of battery to turn it over. So I want to keep that thing charged up. So I got a trickle charger I'm going to leave on it. See you tomorrow. Okay, one last thing. Someone wondered why their comment didn't post, and I have had lots and lots of trouble over the years with the porn people leaving links, even phone numbers and hashtags and Instagram addresses in the comments. And if they see they can get away with it one time, your entire comment section will be filled with porn links and Instagram pictures to prostitutes. And so to keep the seedy side of the internet out of my comment section, I have to eliminate anything that looks like a URL, a web address, phone numbers, certain words. I'm not even going to tell you the words. Some of them are pretty ugly, even though I used an F-bomb earlier, but that slipped out. So even if you put a period at the end of a sentence and you don't leave a space between the period and the beginning of the next sentence, it goes to spam, because YouTube looks at it as though it's a URL, a web address. So I always check my spam several times a day. And often there are comments that are in my spam that YouTube thinks may be a website address or something like that. And the ones that absolutely are, if you put a web address, it's gone. It doesn't even show up in my spam. So there's no way I can go and retrieve it. If you put a YouTube video, a link to a YouTube video, that's another thing. If I allow people to put links to YouTube videos, my entire comment section is filled with people trying to get views. And they leave links to their YouTube videos, which if it was one or two, I probably wouldn't have a problem with that. But when people realize that you're not monitoring your comments, and you're allowing others to spam your comment section with links to their YouTube videos, it's like open season. So you don't see this side. If you don't have a channel, you probably don't see this side of YouTube, but it's a constant battle to keep the good people separated from the bad people. And I have to do a lot of things on the back side of my YouTube channel to keep that barrier, keep that wall up. There are channels that don't care because it looks as though they're getting comments and views and activity. But, at what cost? Who doesn't want views and comments? But there's a line that I draw. So that's why if you leave a link, it won't go there. My email is bctruck@gmail.com. If you have something you want me to see and it has a website or a link, send it there. So, there we go. Now I'm gone. Oh, cracklings. Somebody wanted to know, ask in the comment section what cracklings were. And I kind of think it's a mostly southern thing. I don't think it's... I never heard of cracklings till I came to the South. And basically, it's pig fat. Isn't that right, hon? Just pig fat?
It's the
skin. It's the skin with fat attached.
Yeah.
Deep fried, crispy.
And then there's chicken.
Yeah, there's our chicken cracklings. I have some chicken cracklings, and I have bacon cracklings, pig cracklings. So if I wasn't sitting down and exhausted, I would get up and show them to you.
I will go get it.
You go get them? Okay, my wife's going to get them.
Move 2 dogs.
You got to move 2 dogs. Well, 1 dog
Here.
now.
Okay, move. You got to get in.
So for my northern friends who have never seen cracklings, I'm fixing to show you.
Okay, who tied a knot?
You did. You tied that knot.
No, I don't think so.
I don't tie my bags up. I'm sorry, you're out of time.
Well, if you can't eat fat, and this is something you don't want
Is this the pork or chicken?
That's pork.
Okay,
They
are you
even
ready? Are you
smell
ready?
bad. God,
That, my friends, is a pork crackling.
that's the skin.
The skin is beneath my thumb, and the fat.
That's nothing but a chunk of fat.
The goodness.
Or do I have it the other way around?
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
God,
skin
that's
fat.
so good.
Well, it looks like it's got a little.
And I
bit
would
of
eat it right
meat.
now, but then I wouldn't be able to talk
Wait.
because they're very crunchy.
Yeah, see here, this is all fat.
Oh, yeah.
And this is like meat.
Oh, God, yeah. All right.
That's why you have to.
Do you have the
can't
chicken? Show
leave
the
these.
chicken cracklings.
The dogs are like really want.
Yeah, they can't have this.
I don't know
That'll
how
kill 'em.
anybody could eat that.
You
That's
don't?
just
We just don't know good eat.
okay. Well, I really believe these.
I beg your pardon, miss.
Well, that's some good eating to them.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm sticking
Now
to
I
the
really mean it.
refrigerator.
We'll see you. Maybe it's just me, but would you put your feet in a seat that other people had to sit in? Stoned e-sign tops. Stoned e-sign tops. Okay.